All right, Homesteader family. So we are here, not at the dump. I know it looks like the dump. It's pretty darn close to the dump, but it's not the dump. This is the farm. So when my aunt's gonna put her house here, and for those of you that don't know, my aunt is looking at selling her house and moving to Colorado and becoming a homesteader, helping here at the ranch and the farm, because she loves animals, she loves nature, and what better place to be than here, and for her to come out the front door and have that beautiful view. But anyhow, her house is going to go here. This has to get excavated more, and what I think I'm probably going to do is knock all this down another 4 feet, maybe 5 feet, so it's not such a hill climb to get up here. And when I do that, I also have to go out that way a little bit and have to go out this way a little bit so she can have a propane tank, parking area and stuff like that set up. So what my goal is I'm going to take this dirt, and like I said last year, when I was looking at doing all this, I had filled this dry creek bed with branches. So this dry creek bed has branches all throughout here, all the way down and around. So when you put the dirt over top, any water that comes down, it will stop and start filling up, but it will slowly roll down underneath the branches and be able to continue on. It's kind of going to be like a French drain type of thing, but I also want the water absorbed in all this wood and everything for the farm area. So like I said, all that's going to go down 4 or 5 feet down to like this level, and all that's going to get pushed over here and filled in, and then all that over there is going to get flattened out, filled in around the tree all the way around, and this is going to be the whole entire farm area. It should be about 3 acres, maybe 3.5, all when all said and done. So my goal today is cleaning up the farm, cleaning up the dump, because if my house gets sold, I'm going to have a trailer, and I want to put the trailer here so it's back off the road and everything like that, so I don't have to worry about that until I can get something built. So what I'm going to do is, since I want to work this area first of the farm, bulldoze and flatten it out, then I can move all this stuff over here afterwards. So I'm going to move all this stuff to the end over here, and basically I started unloading all the stuff from the neighbors here, and this is all a drop off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start behind the cinder block wall, and I'm going to go down all the way to that point, and then come this way with all the shelters. So the shelters are going to start about right there. They're going to come down to here and then come all the way over to the stack of cinder blocks. And then once I have all the shelters moved, then I'm going to take all this stuff and start throwing it inside the shelters. I'm not going to be crawling in and out of the shelters. I'm just going to throw what I can fit inside, and what doesn't fit inside will be all right here in front of the one row of shelters, and that should free up all this area. It will look a lot nicer, be a lot cleaner, more organized. And like I said, once everything gets bulldozed, then I can move all this stuff up there and then go ahead and work this whole area out to the creek bed and go from there. So it's a beautiful day, 64 degrees. I'm gonna get cracking. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, it's been a long day. It's dropping in temperature real quick. You can see all the clouds are moving in. They're talking about snow in 2 days. So we go from nice weather to bad weather. And there go the dogs running around again. Max is down there checking things out. Mickey likes to run in circles around the stuff. But here's the farm for you. So this is all scrap metal right here. It's beat up tomato cages. I'm going to make my own out of fence. So I'm not even going to bother trying to unbend them and all that. But here's the whole farm area. It's all nice and clean. If anything, I've got this huge area right there. I can park the trailer when I buy a trailer. And this is how I set it up. So I decided to do 2 rows facing each other. All this stuff is sitting out here because this is fine. And then I'm leaving the fence in there for now. But I went ahead and put, hand tools and stuff, miscellaneous items, razor wire, the tire, a cage, all the gardening stuff, tarps and nets, trash cans and buckets, And then I did cages and crates and straps and ropes. My steel cable in that one. I had this one open for whatever. I fill this with fencing. I'm going to fill this one with fencing. And this one's filled with fencing. So a lot of the smaller stuff I'll put down in this one. And maybe the next one. Fill all 4 of these with fencing. And then the longer fence, the 8-foot rolls that he just had extras. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open these up because you can see it wraps around multiple times. I'm going to open these up and use these around my fruit trees when I get fruit trees over here. Now I stacked all the ladders and this stuff, pipe and all that. So it's a lot cleaner, a lot nicer. And like I said, it gives me space to bulldoze the farm out that way and bulldoze and bulldoze and bulldoze. And then once all this is nice flat, then I can go ahead and take all this and I'm probably going to move it up over the dry creek bed. Actually, probably back behind them trees up there by the fence. So that way you don't really see it, but it will be a storage area for things I need to get done. So I'll let you guys go, and I'll talk to you later.